feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight.
Deos.
With my hacking genius, I can save net neutrality.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Will you still give me the same deal?
When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder,
Yep, I'm here.
you know where to find me.
Headphones.
Stop chasing
Alright, welcome everybody.
city lights, breathe me in, go on and take
Daz Man played a walk on. Hey Daz.
me to make you come alive.
Apparently Mark got his computer all fixed and it's back up and running properly now.
Find me tonight.
Alright, I'm here, I'm ready, everything's go. Seems to be. How you be, bud? I was running a little behind today. I was running a little backside. Have you, did you end up calling your dentist? I was going to say vet for a second. Did you end up calling your dentist? Ah, okay. Well, I hope he's able to work on your tooth on the appointment today. Alrighty, let's jump on into this. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley and we are back with more Chocolate Factory Simulator. Yep, I haven't loaded in, I'm running a little behind. So, last time we played this, we worked on getting the Malangala machine working. We got that all sorted out. Not sure where we got into today. So we have recently started to decorate. We are now packaging. We have the Malangala working. We've learnt how to change our shapes in the press. And of course we are redecorating using the machine. What is this door? Mysterious door blocked. Seems to be blocked more securely than others. It's not possible to enter now. Oh, that must be something they got coming out in the future. Now, oh, that was the other thing that we did. We started to stockpile all of these. We have pistachio and hazelnut. Need a little bit more of a top up. Other than that, we bulked up on the ingredients. We have a little bit of coal. Our boiler is working, so let's jump on into this. Let's get things started. Do we have anything out here? Nope. Okay, righty. So I guess that means we need to find ourselves something to cook. 18 minutes. Don't you swear at me with your timers. 10 minutes. 14 minutes. Oh, come on. No timers. I'm not in the mood for timers. How much do we have? Get out of my way, you little bot. Okay, so we have 3 there. Is this thing full? It is. Oh, I don't really want to be doing that, but okay. Okay. I don't like doing timers. Let's put you back. There we go, that looks better. Alright, I hate timers. So, what we're going to do... 18 minutes. You would like dark chocolate. You'd like 4 of them. 64 grams dark chocolate. Okay. We're going to start this before we actually pull up or accept the timer. Dark chocolate. Calculate. Get this right now. 60... Wait. Dark chocolate times 4. Actually, no, we're doing 8. 64 grams. Pin the recipe. Alright, we've learned how to use the cookbook. That's a great start, isn't it? Okay, let's just confirm that. Dark chocolate, 64 grams. He'd like it to be square shaped. Okay, let's work with that. And he wants Hazel's nuts. Hazel is nuts. Okay. Alright, square shapes. Drop them back down there. Okay, what else does he want? You've already broken it. What have you done to it? So I did send in a report yesterday. The developers have already made changes. They do have a Discord. It's there in their menu. And if you do a report, yours will be the second one in there because nobody else has made any reports. Well, when I say second, I put 3 in. What have you done to it, though? So we want 10 grams of coarse strawberry. Okay. You crashed it. It's not a car. Oh, wait, it is a car. So does that mean I want 40? I think I want 40, eh? Let's just look at this and see if... Oh, I haven't accepted it. Right. Raspberry. Strawberry. Alright, and you're set to 40? Okay. Oh, wait. Is that still pouring? Oh, okay. So what do you mean you crashed it? What have you done? Okay, we'll throw that in there. Alright, so we want 228 of cocoa powder. Okay, so that's at 100 and it's empty. And we want this on 28. Alright, so we'll get this one to 100 as well, so we don't have to muck around. Cocoa powder. And we have chocolate with side order of rat soup. We were going to have the rat soup as the entree. You wanted it as a side order? Welcome, Michelle. How are you today? Pleasure to have you join us as always. Well, as always, it's a pleasure. That's what I mean. What happened there? Oh, 100 grams. 100 grams. 100 grams. Okay, so hang on. 100, 100. Oh, yep. I thought I'd made a mistake. I think some people got stuck in the shop. Okay, so you can't have your cabinet in the corner of the shop. I put a pinned comment onto yesterday's video. So that's the problem. You can't have your cabinets in the corner. They are aware of the problem and they are working on a bug fix for it. But they didn't expect people to put cabinets in the corner of the room. That kind of makes me laugh. So yes, they are aware of the problem thanks to my bug report yesterday. And they are working on that. But you can't have a cabinet in the corner of the room. You've got the cabinet in the corner of the room, haven't you? Am I right? You have your cabinet in the corner of the room? You're not allowed. 228. Yeah, welcome, Michelle. We are... You put it somewhere. You put it somewhere. Oh, that's not helping. What I would say is grab an empty box, take everything off the shelf, and then either move it or put it into storage and then replace it. Might fix it. Otherwise, take a screenshot, send it to the developers. Excuse me. Yeah, you can't have any in the corner. They haven't fixed that bug yet. They only just got aware of it yesterday when I sent them a report. 56. So yes, Michelle, we are back making chocolates, but I have a timer for today. So I'm going to start the recipe, get the chocolate ready, and that way we're not going to be stressing out and trying to get things done with a time limit. I don't do well under time limits, as I'm sure you've already figured out. So my theory is, before starting the order, we're going to just get the chocolate started. 228 of cocoa butter. Okay, so we're already there. Makes sense to me that we just get the order ready before answering the phone. Because, you know, we have male intuition. It's different to female intuition. And we know what happens in the future. We have to. Because if we don't know what happens in the future, how the hell are we supposed to survive in a woman's world? Because we all know that women expect men to be able to see the future. And if you're a male and you can't see the future, well, you're in big trouble. You're never going to do well in life. All right. So we now have, let's check, 228 of cocoa powder, 228 of cocoa butter, 56 of sugar. Okay, dokay. And we have our 40 grams of Hoojar what's-her-names. All right. So, it did say 10. Oh, wait. That's not right. It's part left even. 10 grams of coarse strawberries, but of course we're doing 8. We're not doing 4. So we need another 40 grams to make it 80 grams of coarse strawberries. Of course. So yes, yesterday, Michelle, we had a look at Mini Car Shop Simulator, where you sell basically little remote control cars, or I don't know if they're considered remote control, but you sell little collectible cars in a retail store, and then you can race them around a track as well. So every time you open up a box, oh, it's already coarse. Every time you open up a box, you get hopefully a different car, or at least that's the plan. Oh, nervous about this. Just check, make sure it says coarse. Yes, it does. Okay. So it's a bit like that card shop one where you sell different cards, collectible cards, but with this it's cars. And you race them around the tracks. I earned 125 for that. Okay. We had a couple of problems with it. I reported the bugs to the developers. So far they have resolved the issue I had with the tutorial, the soft block, and oh, that only holds 2 kgs, whereas that holds 5. Interesting. Okay, so they've fixed the issue with the soft block, They have also... Well, I was going to say they've found the issue. They only managed to find the issue once where mine wouldn't shut down. When I closed the game yesterday, I clicked quit in the menu, and about 7 hours later, the game was still running. It wouldn't close. Oh dear. It just would not close. So apparently they managed to reproduce it once, but they've only managed to reproduce it once, which I think is funny. Wait, what happened to my order? Ah, whew. Hang on, now it says, what happened to my strawberry one? Has that order gone? Oh, that order's gone. It's changed. The order changed. Oh no, it's their order I'm working on. Oh, I didn't realise I was working on their order. Oh, there's no time limit on this. I started the wrong thing. Oh, well, let's do it. I'm probably going to fail because, you know, I failed last time. But 10 grams of coarse strawberries. No, this is different. This is definitely different. Oh, I see what I've done. I looked at the 64 from here, and I looked at the 10 grams of coarse strawberries. Oh, well, okay. We're making this to sell. I looked at two different ones and combined them. Oh, well, never mind. You get that? Especially on those big jobs. And today, everything's a big job. Okay, we're out of coal. I suspected we would be by now. Okay. Well, I could start working on 2. If I start working on 2, I could do 2. And then I wouldn't be running out of damn coal all the time. Now that could be a good idea. Get a few recipes going. And that way, when it comes down to it, I'm not going to be running out of coal after doing just one. I think we might do that actually. Well, let's get another one done, because I have one in the Malangla, which is for the Vips. Maybe what I should do is get another one started for the timed one. I don't know. Does that sound like a good idea or a bad idea? Probably a really bad idea, because then I'm going to get them confused and send the wrong order out to the wrong person. Oh dear. So I've been having a bit of a think, or at least a thunk, about Farmer's Life. Now last week when I was playing Farmer's Life, I started building that milking shed because I wanted to see how it looked and how it would fit. I'm happy with where it's going to go, but because we're at the end of the season, what I think I'm going to do, as soon as we start Farmer's Life this week, I think I'm going to immediately rip down that barn so we can use that paddock and plant it. What I'll do is I'll plant up that entire field, and then at the end of this season, then I will put that barn down. That was actually my original plan, but I started early on the new plan, and that's probably not the best thing to have been doing. Okay, this is my other pot. I need another bowl then, don't I? I do. Okay, how much dollar much have I got? How much dollar much? 700. Oh, we got all right. We got all right. Okay, so let's get us... Okay, so improved pot. We could get another improved pot, but we want a large bowl. 42. Small bowl spatula. Okay, I'm going to get myself another pot so we can do 2 orders at once. I think that almost makes some sense. Improved pot. Coal is 45. Let's get a few coals. 300. I have 7. If I added 2 more... Yeah, we can afford that. Let's do that. That leaves us with 310, which is enough. Oh, actually, go empty my... Can you get out of my way, Nougat? R. I want you to go to the docking station and get out of my way. Look, he looked like he was frowning. Oh. Okay. Alright. Empty my hands out. I'm not emptying the other items. I like to keep them there. So, have you had a good week, Michelle? How's your week going? Alright. We'll take that. Take that. Put those in the kitchen first. Right. Put the board out the window. You've been doing well? Good to hear. Good to hear. I've had a pretty stressful week, but I think it's all over now. My computer is running really well, or at least appears to be. I think we've resolved all the issues I was having. In the end, after I had started, well, not after I'd started, after I ended last time, I thought about the fact that last time I had similar issues, it was because of my BIOS being out of date. And after a couple of days of trying to resolve my computer, that's what it turned out to be. So I took it for granted that I should check that first this time around. And when I checked the BIOS updates, the one at the very top of the list said that it was for CPU stability. And I thought, that sounds like my problem. So I did that. And when I went to clean the computer was already pretty damn clean, actually. It didn't really need cleaning, but I gave it a bit of a clean out anyway. So, I don't think it was dirty or dusty. I don't think that was the problem. But because the update said that there was a BIOS issue, I do think that was very likely to be my problem. So I did that at the same time, and now everything seems to be running sweet as. But I didn't get the computer finished until, what was it, about 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, that I sent Daz a message. And I was really tired at that point. The last thing I remember doing that morning was doing an update to my streaming software. And then as soon as I got up in the morning, I saw a video by a guy named Nutty, who I've learned a lot from, and I've gotten some of my add-ons from. And he was doing a live stream which was basically titled that OBS 32 is out, which is what I'd updated to, and you needed to update everything or you will hate yourself. And I thought, oh no, that's not what I need, I'm tired. But luckily, everything worked for me. I only had one update that didn't work. I have now uninstalled that last night. So everything else seems good. I think we're okay. Actually, I've not done this recipe correctly. I've just thought about it. Because he wants... No, this is definitely not going to work for that. We're going to have to do this as a separate recipe. Because I combined two together. Oh, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do another recipe at the same time. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. I think I'm going to probably stress out. Let's just do one at a time for now. Okay, so we want 43 to 48. I think I'd rather just do one at a time so I don't have to worry about stressing myself out. 43. Okay. And let's start the boiler. So yes, my computer seems to be all running nicely now. If you guys would like, we can do a test on running the music. Let me know. Consistency controller is missing. Okay. Current power level is overloaded. Okay. I think we're good to go. We're only going to be selling this in the... Oh, we're only going to be selling this in our what's-her-face anyway. Vending machine. That's what it's called. See, I don't know. Let's set it to 60. The air vents are clean now, I think. Let's see if 60 is enough. No, apparently it's not. Okay. Let's go 75. I want to try and determine the correct amounts of power to use, so we're not wasting coal. As soon as there's no time limit on this, this could be a good time to actually do that. Apparently we need it for overloaded anyway. Oh, come on! Are the vents dirty? I thought I cleaned the vents. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, now that the vent is clear, I want to try shutting this down a bit more again. I actually thought we'd already cleaned that out. Let's go back to 50. Yeah, see, it was just the dirty vents. Excellent. Excellent. That's good to know, actually. So, depending on how dirty the vents are. Why can't I see the lever? Get out of my way! I couldn't see because of that great big stupid sign saying what was happening. That is actually really annoying. It's just too big. I think you guys can't see what I'm pointing at. That thing where it says technical status, operational, 82%, and all the bits and pieces that are installed, I think that should be down in the bottom left-hand corner, out of the way. Because when it's in the middle of the screen like this, you can't bloody well see anything that you're trying to touch. It's actually a nuisance. Right. Oh, check the ingredients. Yeah, I think it's just too big and it's in the wrong place. What? Nothing's correct? What do you mean nothing is correct? We put it all in there, right? What's going on? I mean, I know I'm going crazy, but... dark chocolate untempered. Oh, wait, we're still waiting for it to cool down. It's too hot. Okay, time to drink my coffee and calm down. Okay, now it's done. I was thinking, what have I done now? Oh, he's doing something wrong. All right. So let's now tip that out of there. Yeah, we'll sell this in the vending machine. We have plenty of ingredients. It's not a waste. Okay. In fact, because we have two of these pots now, and it doesn't all fit in one, we could just fill both pots and do it all at the same time instead of separate batches like I was doing. That's actually good. Alright. First one on. Okay, we want to bring this up to 42 degrees. We need our spatula, just in case. Hello, little bear. How come it doesn't say, I lust after you on your heart? Oh, dear. What did I say? 42 degrees. It's coming up real fast, isn't it? Let's cut it down now. That camera could be positioned better. I'll try and position it better in a second. Tempered. Okay. Take that off. No, not the spatula. The pot. Untempered. Yep. Crank it up. What's the background today? Oh, we're in the coffee shop. Yeah, we're in a coffee shop. Alright, and that's now tempered. Cut that down. Okay. Actually, I probably should check it. Correct. And correct. Excellent. Out of the mix. Yep. Yeah, having two pots, probably a really good idea actually, because we were last time I was playing, one pot was not enough. It was never not enough. Something like that. Okay, we're not going to get our 8. I don't know why. Because if anything, we had too much strawberries in this. Yeah, I don't know why we're not getting enough. Still doing something wrong, I guess. I don't do things wrong, no. I never do. I never have. I never will. Chocolate cubes, I forgot that part. See? I didn't do things wrong, I just forgot. See, I'm not seeing any problems with the streaming software today. Good. So I do believe we've resolved any issues I had. I hope so. Because that was really starting to get frustrating. One left. Okay. Packaging shape doesn't match the chocolate. Oh, doesn't it now? We'll go with square lemon surprise. Nope, we can't. Oh, okay, we can only do these. We'll do a steampunk pink then. I didn't realise that the box had to match the chocolate shape. That's interesting. Alright. I put this one down now. There we go. Now, I should be able to fit the rest of them all in my hands at the same time. Right, give that a yank. And let's try and sort this camera out a bit better. Hey! Yeah, you. Pay attention. Up. Come back down. Are you going to come back down? There you go. Are you flashed? Yeah, there we go. You're not still moving? You are still moving. Hey. Thank you. Alright, that should be better. Actually, what I do want to do... Oh, it says over there. 14 grams of strawberries. Yeah, because there wasn't enough ingredients. I don't know why we're still not getting the amount of ingredients right. Because this was supposed to be enough for 8. Plus it has too much strawberry in it. So I don't know why we're still not getting the right amounts. You're not blaming Mark. We'll blame Des. Recipes. I did say 8. I don't know. What we might have to do is when we want 8, try 9. Because we've always been 1 bar short. Every time we use the recipe, it's always 1 bar short. Alright, so we have plenty of chocolates to sell. Let's put these over here, actually. It's probably a really good place to put them. Alright. And that was the same thing. And then we got these two. I like to take the blame even when it's not me. It's fun. Alright. Okay. We're good. Let's go. Let's try and get the recipe correct this time, Glen. That would be a brilliant idea. So, it's Lady Stealer. Oh, could I be a Lady Stealer? I'd like to be a Lady Stealer. Oh, wait, hang on. So 64 grams of chocolate, and he wants other stuff. He wants 36 grams. Okay, hang on, let's change this recipe first, because we've already learnt our lesson on that one, right? So let's go dark chocolate. $64, and we want 9 of them. Oh, 8's the maximum you can do. Oh, well, that's not helpful at all now, is it? Max. I don't know who Max is, but we want Max. Okay. That is not a helpful at all. Right, 228. A cocoa powder. Why are we looking up there? God blimey. Are you still set to 100? You are. It's 2. Are you on 28? You are. Okay. Right, 228 of that. You want 228 of cocoa butter. Oh. Run out of cocoa butter. Just as well we got extras, eh? Alright. We only had 1 gram in there. 228. Right. Okay. I might actually have to file a bug report on this one. Not so much a bug, but things I think they should change. Alright. And we want 56 of sugar. $56 of sugar. All right. Now, I don't know. I think I want to do 8. Can we? No, because then when I would have to calculate a single. I don't know. I mean, we can settle for 7, because how many does he want? He wants 4. So we could do 7. Yeah, we'll just do 7. Okay. Right, so he wants 36 grams of whole hazelnuts. So 36 grams of whole hazelnuts. Okay, give me just an hour here to do some thinking. 36 times 4 equals 144, apparently. That's a lot. 44 whole hazelnuts. Hazel's nuts. Where is Hazel? Why is she nuts? We're just about out of hazelnuts. Okay, let's order some more. Actually, what else did we need? We needed Hazel's nuts and pistachio. I love pistachio. Hazelnuts. Pistachio. That comes to 61. Let's go with 2 of each. That's a good idea. Okay. So I want those things full. I don't want to be mucking around anymore with ingredients running out. I want to know that every time we got to cook something, we have more than enough of everything. Hazelnut, hazelnut. Space, pistachio, pistachio. Right. So, hazelnuts first. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Up here. Are you sure you want to change the dispenser? No. See, now this is why I was going to do them one at a time. Pistachio, hazelnut. Pistachio. So this is hazelnut. Right, hazelnut. And hazelnut. You're nuts. Are you sure you want to refill? Yes. We're not changing. We're just refilling. Look at how full that looks. God, that's almost as much of a fool as me. Okay. Pistachios. And we just sold another bar of chocolate. I just heard that sell. Excellent. I can't put these back in here, can I? No. Okay. Yeah, eventually I want to get those things completely chock-a-block. Because even with 2 bags, it can still take another bag, I think. What do we have? 713. It can take 1 kg. So yeah, we could actually put 1 more bag in here yet. 4 bags per. Okay. So, where did we get to? What did we get to? How did we get to it and why? We want the right chocolate bar. No, we didn't add one rat. We added a rat's tail, 2 rat's heads, and 3 rat eyeballs. But there's no rat bodies. 36. I already done the calculation, but let's bring it back and see what it said. 144. Okay. That's empty, 100 grams. Can we put that? Oh, we can! Freaking, actually, it's hazelnuts, Glen. Over here. We can. That's awesome. I can have them both ready to go. 144. Okay. It's good that I can put them down there. I like that. Okay, I've got a freaking fly buzzing around my head. I hate flies! You take it with you when you go then, Glen. Actually, I can hold them both. Can indeed. Look at that. No, put that back! God blimey, what are you doing? Oh no! I hope they want whole hazelnuts. Oh! Hey! I got it right! I was pretty sure I had it wrong, but anyway. I didn't even think to check whether they wanted them whole or what. Oh no! Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? Actually, let's check. Let's just check this out now. 228. What? 53 grams of sugar. It's short. 228, 228, and 53. We need another 3 grams of sugar. Why are we short on sugar? Okay, I kind of screwed up there, but that's no big deal. It's only 3 grams. And it's a good thing I checked before we actually... Container in hand is empty. That's what happened. We ran out of sugar. Empty. Yep, that is what happened. Good thing I checked, isn't it? Sugar. Okay, so we want 3 grams. This thing only goes as low as 10. Okay. I have an idea. How about we do it into a measuring cup anyway and try and get 3. That way, I don't accidentally put too much in. $54. What? Oh, it's still in here. 56. Hey, I got it right. All right, I think we've got it correct. Even if Daz is nuts. Alrighty, Bob. What does it say? Matching recipe found. Everything else looks correct. 144. I think it's all correct and ready to go. Let's pull the lever. Or push it. Either way. Both works. Pardon me, we did run out. Okay. I think what I might do, because that's this one, Lady Stealer. No. I was going to try and do 2 at the same time. It's a bad idea. Not until you're a bit more mentally capable, I think, Glen. Let's just get things working first, shall we? We're not short on money. Let's tighten everything up before we start. I do plan to do that later on, but I think it would pay to get better at the game first, because already, as it is, I make too many mistakes. Last thing I need to do is go and put more pressure on myself by doing multiple recipes at the same time. I mean, it would make sense. It would save us money. For those of you that have got more than half a brain, I would suggest that's a good way to do it. But Glen's not exactly the sharpest spanner in the toolbox, so we'll do one at a time. Hang on, I want to get a screenshot of this. Do it again. Do I have to have an empty hand? Alright, that's what I want. Screenshot. I'm going to send that to the developer, ask him, where is the lever? I can't see it. Because I think that should not be right in the middle, getting in your way. I think that's a mistake, and I think they need to fix that. It makes it really hard to see what you're trying to do. And I would suggest that they stick it down in the bottom right hand corner, where it'll be out of the way. Don't know what who the devs are. I can't think offhand. I think it's Game Incubator. Can't remember what they're like when it comes to sending in bug reports. I think they listen, but I don't recall. Matching recipe found. Yes. Okay, so that is good to go. So let's start the boiler. Actually, I didn't tighten that one down there, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Not enough ash. Okay. Oh, did you see that? It was standing out from the other room as red. Because it was in such bad condition. Aha! God blimey. Okay. My i5, I may save up and get a Ryzen 9. Ryzen 9, is that the latest ones, is it? Okay. You know that it's not going to fit in the same motherboard though, right? AMD and Intel do not fit in the same motherboard. So that would mean having to buy a whole new motherboard. Can't do that. You would need a new motherboard. You would need new RAM. The only thing that you'll be able to use is... Well, no. Not the only thing, because you better use your same fan so long as you have all the correct attachments, because they both have different attachments. So when you buy a CPU fan, it comes with AMD and Intel brackets. So long as you've got the AMD brackets, that will work. But I would actually say if you've already got an Intel motherboard, yours is fairly new. I had to think about that for a second. Yours is fairly new. I would actually say you don't need a new CPU. I don't think you need a new CPU, Daz. I really don't. From what I remember, you've got a pretty damn good CPU already. Why do you always want to upgrade your computer? You don't need to. Your computer should be capable of playing pretty much any game. The only thing that you needed was maybe an upgraded graphics card. But I thought you brought an upgraded graphics card last year. But yeah, if you go to Intel, you will need the new correct brackets for your CPU fan. You will need a new motherboard, as well as the CPU. Everything else will be compatible. Yeah, because that's a big upgrade if you're going to do that. That's a big upgrade. Especially the fact that you have to buy both the CPU and the motherboard. That's going to set you back like a minimum of £500 or £600. No, I seem to remember you wanted to upgrade last year. And I remember your computer being actually pretty damn good. Mark! Good to hear you got your computer going again properly, buddy. Oh, okay. Well, if anything, you could upgrade your graphics card, but I would not suggest you do the CPU, because if you do the CPU, you've got to do the motherboard as well. And I would not suggest that you upgrade, because you've got a pretty damn good CPU and motherboard. Well, I don't know about your motherboard, but your CPU is already pretty good. I would not recommend you do that, Daz. If anything, you want to upgrade your graphics card. A GTX 1650 is relatively old. I mean, they don't even do GTX anymore. It's all RTX now, which has ray tracing. I personally would not buy an RTX graphics card, though. I would actually go to an RX, which means you're going from NVIDIA to AMD. Now, the big difference, NVIDIA, the RTXs, are better at ray tracing. They have a few other things that are good, so they will remove your background. So like I'm using my camera to do that. You can do that using an RTX graphics card. What am I heating this to? 43. There's also, I think they do some different things when it comes to streaming with your audio and things like that. So there are some advantages to the RTX, but they're a hell of a lot more expensive to buy. They chew through a hell of a lot more power, and they're not going to get you any better gaming. Whereas an RX, which is AMD, is going to save you a hell of a lot of money, probably about half the price. 43. It'll be about half the price. It does ray tracing, but not as well. But ray tracing at the moment doesn't work properly anyway. I would definitely not consider ray tracing anything to even consider when buying a graphics card. And I don't think that the NVIDIAs are very good. There's a lot of problems with them. Both NVIDIA and Intel have had a lot of technical issues in the last 2 years. So if anything, I would consider something like, what is it, the 9700, I think it is, graphics card. I've already sent that to you once before. I remember sending it to you. It was really cheap at the time, and I was considering buying one, even though I already had a brand new graphics card, because the price was brilliant. But that's what I would suggest. If anything, you just simply need to upgrade your graphics card, and I would go to an AMD. And you don't need to buy the latest and the greatest. Go on price. Look at its computes, because that's how a graphics card is rated, on computes, which is basically how much it can compute, how much it will do, how many tasks it will do in a given time. Speed of a graphics card and RAM and all that can quite often be very different between an old one and a new one. So, like, my graphics card is faster than a modern one on actual speed, megahertz, but a new one is actually faster on computes because it does things better. It's a lot more efficient. So a new one will be more efficient, but maybe a little slower. An old one, booger. An old one might be faster, but it doesn't get the job done as quickly because it's not as efficient. I think that makes sense, doesn't it? So your computer's all running properly now, Mark? Good to know, buddy. What are we going to? 42. Audio. Okay, good. That's not coming through. My neighbour's having a nutty day. I can hear him screaming and yelling. Music playing. In the last month or two, he's been over bashing on my door, threatening to kill me with a weapon in his hand because he's hearing voices and he thinks it's me. And then last night he was on my door knocking at 11 p.m. wanting to come in and visit. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. The guy who's been psyching out and threatening to kill me with a weapon now wants to come and visit at 11 p.m. at night. Yeah, mate, come on in. I just shut my door and told him. Well, I didn't say anything. I just shut my door. Didn't even say a word. What do you want? Oh, I thought I'd come over and visit. I just shut my door. Bloody idiot. And now he's psyching out, so it probably was a good thing that I ignored him last night if he's in one of those damn moods. Not that I want anything to do with a nut job like that anyway, but man, why is it always me that has to friggin' put up with these clowns? Tempered. Right, we can accept the recipe now. We can accept the order now. Hang on. Did you put the... Did I put Hazel's nuts or whatever it was in there? It doesn't say. Oh, yes it does. Hazel's nuts. Why does it say 75 grams? Did I not put them all in? Did I not put them all in there? Must have done. Oh, I don't know. We're taking the order. I don't care. Right. So, Lady Stealer. That's what you are, aren't you, Mark? A Lady Stealer. Oh. Shh. Don't say that. That's rude. Accept. Alright. If this is not right, then it'll be part left. Just listening to that timer tick, it's already starting to wind me up. Even though I know I've already made the chocolate. I hate timers on anything, man. Why can't I... really hate timers. They frustrate me. You don't want to frustrate me, because then I get frustrated. I think that's how it works. If I turn them off, it's just going to make it worse, because then I'll forget that I'm on a timer. Oh, yeah. I've turned the ringer off on the phone. I know you can do that. I turned the ringer off. I don't know about the timer. Ticky, ticky, tick. Ticky, ticky, tick, tick. Down there. 16 minutes and 38 seconds. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Calm down. We're okay. It's all right, Glen. Calm down. Oh, it's not on there. Is it over here? He wants coconut flakes and toffee on it. Okay, we're going to put that on the shelf for sale. We're okay. All right. All right, so that's on the box, right? Decorating. He wants 3 coconut flakes and 2 toffees. This is not the box. This is the other one. See, I'm already starting to panic. Wait, no, that's on the chocolate itself. Wait. We're in trouble. Yeah, I've screwed up. That was meant to be on the chocolate. Friggin'. Dude, you're getting what you're getting. See, it's because that bloody timer. I was doing fine until I turned the timer on. I was relaxed. Then as soon as I turned the timer on, I was starting stressing out. Okay, I'll calm down. As soon as I turned that timer on, my brain just straight away immediately started to frazzle. I had everything under control until I did that. Oh, well, he's just not going to get it looking as pretty as he wanted. He's a guy. He doesn't need pretty chocolate. He just needs chocolate that's edible. Jerk off. He wants 4 of them. Yep, so I'm not going to get top grades on this, and I don't care. He'll just have to put up with it. You know the old expression, like it or lump it. But there's no lumps in my chocolate, so just like it. Alright, I don't care what you say. I know it's wrong, and I still don't care. That'll hit the spot, won't it? That'll hit the spot. Cheers, Daz. Appreciate it, as always. Oh. That'll make you feel better, Glen. At least Daz gave you some bits. Furnace is out of fuel. It doesn't matter. We're done anywho. Where's the luft balloon? Okay, actually, speaking of luft balloons, let's do another test. Everything's been running good. I'm happy with the way my PC is running. So, let's click that button. Let's show on stream. Let's hide the video. Let's go to chat. Let's go... I can't spell. Actually, let's go German. No, we go because I can spell in English better than I can in German. Even if this is probably spelt wrong. You need SR there, Glen. Apparently spell check's going to help. You guys won't notice how badly I spelt it because spell check. Spell check! I love you! Glen can't spell luft balloon. Or Zappalon. Yeah. Alright. And so far, we're looking good. What happened? Did I not press the red button? I didn't press the red button. Just as well we had plenty of time, eh? Oh, dear. The timer stops when you hit the red button. Okay. All right, now that volume's rather loud, so let's... That's better. That's better. All right, well, let's see if my computer can handle everything now. Yeah, so he's not going to be happy because the decorations are wrong. He didn't get enough hazelnuts still. Interesting. And the shape wasn't rectangles, it was squares. Oh, true, there's a difference, Glen. Did you guys know there's a difference between a rectangle and a square? I mean, I don't understand, because they both go in the round hole anyway. You guys ever seen that video where everything goes in the round hole or the square hole or whatever it is? For those who don't know what I'm referring to, there's the kid's toy where you're supposed to put the square block in the square hole, the round block in the round hole, and the star-shaped one in the star-shaped hole. There's a video on YouTube where this girl's doing it, and she gets annoyed because everything goes in the square hole. Oh dear. He's funny. Alright, that order's did. Did we not get paid for that? What? Did we not get paid? Hang on. Oh. What happened? The order went out. I've just noticed the sad face. No orders. Oh. Did we not get paid for that? Because I don't seem to have any extra dollar. Okay. Bebopalula. She's my baby. Alright. 14, 18, 10. Video is hidden. Yep. Why did it stop though? Are we just changing song? That was an abrupt end. Is it because Dad screamed at it? Dad screamed at the music and it stopped. What happened to it? I can't see past this. Can you play? You don't have any media to share. Don't be like that. Oh, there it goes. That's a little slow. It's a bit like me today. A little bit slow. All right. Okay, we're going to do this. Because there's no frickin' timer, and I frickin' hate timers. I have to laugh. That last one, I had 20 whole minutes. I'd already prepared everything, and I still panicked. Oh. All right. Okay, so. You want that. I can accept it because there's no timer, correct? Yes. All right. Whoop, the wrong buttons there. Okay. Whew. Yeah, my brain is already... That's what that timer just did to my brain. Okay. So we want vegan chocolate. Ew. Recipe. See, even there I'm going up and down and up and down and up and down. My brain's going, what do I do? What do I do? I'm still in panic state. 87 grams of vegan chocolate. Never put Glen on a timer. See, I've already... Yeah, man, that's just done my brain in completely. 87 grams vegan chocolate. How many? 3. Oh, I would really make a great person who needs to be relied on in an emergency, wouldn't I? Oh, I've already forgotten. 87. Yep, I would be the sort of person you could rely on in a military situation, because you'd know I'd panic, and that's something you could at least rely on. Or a fireman, if I was a fireman, you could rely on the fact that I would panic. At least I'd be reliable. That's a good thing. I'm always told reliability is important. Nobody said about being good at it. Alright. 13 grams of strawberries. Okay, so that's... Okay, my brain is frazzled. What did I say? 13? Oh, hang on. Clear the calculator. 13 times 8 equals 104. Okay. I can't do 4s. That's a bit of a hassle. We need a smaller measuring cup. And what was it? My brain's going to calm down soon. Don't worry. Strawberries. I hope my brain calms down soon. Oh dear, 104. Actually, what I probably should do with that, instead of doing 101 and then not being able to measure 4, maybe I should have done 90 in one and 14 in the other. That would actually make sense, eh? Oh, bugger off. Nobody understands what you're saying. Go away. If you guys want to request music, you're more than welcome to. What is this racket? I can't read that. You guys can. Oh, can I read it over there? No, I can't read it over there. 13 grams of fine. I recognise this voice, though. $104. Okay. And what did I say? Fine. Yep. That's very fine. Oh, well, that's fine. Get it? Oh, okay. It's all right. See, the guy in the song, he says it's all right, so it must be. Another mistake. I'm getting good at making mistakes, aren't I? Oh, dear. Okay, 87 grams of almond flour. Oh, we've only got 9 left. I'm going to have to make some more almond flour. Alright. That means we're going to need a recipe for almond flour. Almond flour. Pin the recipe. Number of servings. What if I do 8? Oh, max 8. 100 grams. What? I said max. Oh, no, calculate. Max 800 grams. I don't know, 100 grams went a long way, didn't it? Nah, bugger it. Let's... Whoa, maybe the music is too much. I saw that. My screen went black. Let me know if you guys are having issues. I noticed the music stopped again. But I'm not seeing anything that says I'm having encoder overloaded or whatever's. Anyway. Skip. This song's boring anyway. Yeah. Let me know if you're noticing any problems. Because I want to test this and make sure that everything's working correctly as it should be now. We're going to do a whole lot of almond flour, because I think we should. Alright. And then grind it very finely. That's right. I remember now. Well, I don't really, but anyway. Oh, so we don't actually need to worry about measuring, actually, when it comes to this. We just go almonds, put it in there, and we'll do 100 grams. And then grind it very fine. So we're not going to worry about doing the 800. We don't need it. I could actually start doing the required amount now, because we know what is required. It's just 1 gram to 1 gram. It remains the same. Where was the almond flour? I had almond flour stuck away somewhere. Hang on. Oh, I've already put it in the recipe. No, I haven't. Where did I put the almond flour? I had some almond flour. Where did I put it? I'm confused again. Already? That's empty. That's empty. That's coffee. That's empty. 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 What happened to the almond flour? I freaking had some. Where did it go? Okay, calm down. Alright. I don't know where it went, and we're going to pretend it never existed. That could be the safest thing for Glen's brain today. What was this recipe again? 87 vegan chocolate. Vegan chocolate, max 87 pin. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. 91. Total weight 100. Oh, so you do lose some. Ah, okay. Alright, that's fine. We want 87. Here's the small bowl. We'll put the rest of it in there. Alright, 87 almond flour into the big bowl. with our strawberries, which was way too fine, but nobody cares. It's fine. Okay, 51. Okay, so 251 cocoa powder. Yeah, there's still a bit of an issue there. I noticed that pause. When I looked at it, whoa, no, we're going to stop that. Encoder overloaded. We're going to stop it. It's not handling it. Okay. Don't you dare crash. Okay, stop. Just stop. Alright, it is definitely not handling it though, is it? That's a shame. Never mind. At least we didn't crash. Okay. At least we didn't crash. That's the main thing, right? I wanted a test. So we did a test, and our test failed. Okay. We have almond flour. 245. Why is that short? Did we run out or something? Why did we run out? 245. We need 251, so that's 6 more. How did I get that wrong? Did the bag run out? The bag ran out! That's really annoying. That's actually a little frustrating. Maybe what I might need to do, when my bags are running low, stop using the bag and put it in a pot or a bowl or something. Because that's the second time that's happened. And if I'm doing one where we're in a hurry, I'm going to screw up. You know I will. Because when it runs out, I don't generally notice until I check the ingredients in a bowl. And if I'm in a hurry, I'm not likely to actually check. What happened there? So when the bags are running low, I probably should put it into a pot or something, just to let me know it's running low. 251. Right, 195 of sugar. Yeah, a bit strange that my computer's not handling the music player. Maybe I still need to turn settings down for that. Oh no, what? Oh, sorry. Okay, I see what the problem is. Apologies. It was still showing on screen. Okay, we back. Yeah, I had to take it off the screen. But cheers for letting me know. Where are we? 87 almond flour. 251 of cocoa powder, 195 of sugar. We need 163 of cocoa butter. Right. 163 of cocoa butter. Excellent. We have our strawberry in there. Everything is ready to go. Now let's do our shapes and things like that. What do you want? You want decorated with 2 mints and 3 strawberries. See, I'm not so stressed out this time. I relaxed and actually... What shape? What shape? Shape, any. Chocolate bar, okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, alright, alright. 3 mints, 2 strawberries. 2 mints, 3 strawberries. I wonder if I can... No, shift didn't work. Let's try control. No, you should be able to hold the button down and do multiple shapes. I think so anyway. Instead of having to reselect it every time. Should have gone this way first, shouldn't I? Now, because we can blueprint this, I want to get it looking reasonable. And then we'll blueprint it. There we go. That's better. Okay. Wait, hang on, Glen. This is not what they asked for. You're doing it wrong. Okay, that's all right. We're going to finish this anyway. Blueprint. It's not even what they asked for, you douchebag. Save. Right, we'll call that a classic. How do I clear this? Oh, clone. You can clone. Rotate object, rotate. Oh, yeah, okay. Isn't there a way to... What is this? Space limit on chocolate. Oh, I've never even looked at that. All right, clear. So, 2 mint, 3 strawberries. 2 mint, 3 strawberries. Okay. We'll get it right this time. I think that's where this goes, isn't it? No. Hang on, that's on the box. It's on the box with the dots. It is. That's on the box with the dots. Okay. So that's just the decorating, the packaging. No, that doesn't make sense. It goes on here, you gibber. See? It's a good thing that we're, no time limit, eh? Because Glen's already making stupid mistakes. Okay, we're going to go classic. I think we're going to go classic. Oh, there's still a chocolate bar! Still a chocolate bar from that last order. Oh, there's no power. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Calm me downy. Alright. We need that. Good thing there's no damn timer. Look at how many mistakes I'm making. And because I'm not on a timer, I'm able to actually think my way through it. Can you get out of my way so I can see? There it is. If we'd been on that damn timer, you can be sure I would have panicked and done it wrong again. I feel like there's more, but I don't remember. All right. Slowly think our way through this without any damn timer. Everything all good now that I shut that down? No more issues? Okay. Clean. Okay, we just sold another block of chocolates. Let's go top that machine up. I think we need 2 for it. Oh. Oh, we need another one. Okay. Good to go. Gonna need a bag of coal. Alright, is everything else ready to go? Well, my name's not Joe. I don't know. I think we're all good, aren't we? All good in the hood. Gonna go with the classic shape. Yank on that. We can cut the power back. Because I've just cleaned it. Whoops. Whoops. Can you turn around the right way? Now, was everything in here? Are we ready to go? No, we're not. It's empty. Doesn't help. Right. Matching recipe found, no. 87. Oh, I know why. I know why. We had this issue last time. It is because temperature or something else. 44. It's a matching recipe. No. $44 degrees. Okay, hang on. 87, 251, 195 strawberry. Oh, yeah. 195 sugar. Yep. 163 cocoa butter. Yep. Is it because of this? What have I done wrong then? What have I done wrong? $87 of almond flour, $2.51 of cocoa powder, $1.95 of sugar, $1.63 of cocoa butter. Oh, hang on, let's try the sticky notes. Where's those sticky notes? How did we do that? E. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay. And this is now not right. Oh no, there we go. Matching recipe found. I thought that's where we started. I'm damn sure that's where we started. Everything's showing correctly now though. Okay, I don't know. Not sure what went wrong, but it's right now. Phew, thank freaking goodness. This game stresses me out. Maybe we should find something less stressful to play. Can't believe it. It's such a relaxing game and it still stresses me out. Alright. Boiler's already on. It's such a relaxing game and it stresses me out. Glen's good under pressure. Under pressure. Can you get out of my way so I can see the lever? It's over there. Large bowl. Alright. God, frickin' blimey, Jim, eh? Can't believe such a relaxing game stresses me out so stinking much. Maybe we should check and see how good it's doing on views. I haven't actually looked. And if it's not doing well on views, that could be a good excuse to stop. Do you need an excuse now, Glen? Oh, dear. Mark's fault, Eurasian. Oh, Mark doesn't stress me out. I don't think so. Oh, no, there is plenty more in here. Hang on. What have I done wrong this time? There's still another 100 grams in there. What do these things hold? 350. How much money have I got left? 700. Let's buy another pot. While we're in here, we're going to need another couple of bags of coal. Blueprints for the Malangla control module. I think we should get that. I can't afford it if I get all that coal. $7.90. I still can't afford it. I would have to drop the coal. How much coal do we actually have? 2 bags. No, I'll get that another time. Okay. Square-shaped molds. That's what I'm meant to be using, you know? Square-shaped molds. I don't have square shapes, do I? I'm using rectangles, and they're not apparently the same. Who would have thought rectangles and squares weren't the same? Yeah. Yeah, apparently they're different. So let's get that too. You actually got to pay for it, Glen. Funds 702. Buy. Alright. I've already filled these. No, I haven't. God, it is a good thing we didn't set the damn timer. I think I need a more relaxing game. This thing's stressing me out. Oh dear. Oh, look, there's bits and pieces missing. I guess our bot fell apart. Right, pretty sure he said he wanted square, didn't he? Oh, any. It's one of the other orders that needed square. Okay. So how come we got 3 pots full this time? What have I did right or wrong this time? Oh mate. Really don't. Okay, can we reach everything? Let's get everything here. Spatula. Okay, what are we doing? We are heating this to 40... No, we've already done that part, Glen. We're heating this to 38. Sold another block. Tempered. No, not that. The pot. No power. We ran out of coal already. Okay. Oh, you got to pull the button, Glen. $38. Yeah, I don't know. We never had any problems with the music when I was doing Scrap Mechanic. Maybe this game just uses more CPU or something. I don't know. Didn't seem to like it much though, did it? Everything looks to be running alright though now they've turned it off. Why is it still showing the burning symbol? I'd walked away and it was still showing it. Are we actually going to get our full 8 this time? Looks like it. Amazing. I think this one's a little short. Like me. Amazing. We actually got the full 8 this time. Don't know why. Don't know what I did differently. Alright, now he wants this decorated with 2 mints and 3 strawberries. Roll back over. 2 mints, 3 strawberries. Okay, mint. Strawberries? That sounds painful. How do we rotate again? Right mints. All right, and we want a blueprint as 2 mint, 3 strawberries. That already made my brain go numb. Classic. So blueprint, confirm. No decorations in the warehouse. Okay, so we need strawberries and we need mints. Oh, pardon me. Just going to put all these down for now. Right. Do we have enough money for that? We do. Thank goodness. Decorations. No, that's building decorations, you wallaby. One, 2. Mint. 1, 2. Big 2. Okay, 130 leaves us with 130. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. Getting stressy now. It's a very stressful game for a person who's got no patience and no memory and doesn't want to follow instructions. That's mostly the important one. I don't like following instructions. I hate a game where you've got to follow instructions and do things the way you're told. Why should I have to do things the way I'm told? I don't want to! I want to do my own thing. I'm much happier when I'm just filling up my jar machine. Okay, we did actually have some strawberries apparently. Must have been just the mint we were out of. Can you not do that? Naughty box. God blimey. Okay, we're good to go. Well, my name's not Joe. Decorating table. Oh, we need chocolate for that, eh? How many did he actually want? 3. Okay. Okay. Blueprint. Load. No, not meringue, you gollabee! Any unsaved will be lost. Yes. God, what a wallaby. He just about did the wrong one. blueprint. Two mint, three strawberry classic. That's it. Added. I keep going to click the delete button because it's on the wrong side. Confirm what, Glen? You haven't actually told it what you want. I am definitely not good with this game. I stress out too much. Such an easy game. I stress out all the time. Is it Mark's fault? Is it Mark's fault that I stress out? I need to reset that to 12 hours now too. We know it works. I just got to remember to do it. I was going to do it last night and I got busy. No decorations in warehouse. That's fine. That's fine. What did we run out of? The mint. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we need to box it now, don't we? Okay, we're going to put this one down because it didn't get the decorations. All the rest of these did. Oh, and there's that bar there. Let's take that off too. No power. Knew it. I frickin' knew it. Whoa, he's having a good one today. Maybe calling the police on him last week was a good idea. He's out screaming and yelling outside his own front door instead of mine. Alright, so you wanted 3, didn't you? 3. Okay, let's see if this order's correct. One, 2, 3. Push the button. Put one of these in here. There's an empty spot. Let's fill that with something different. Because I want to try and have a variety of different chocolates in here. Up until now, they've pretty much always been the same. Are you sure? 37 cents? Was it worth it now, was it? So now, if I start to get a different batch of them, it'll be better, I think. 88. What would you not like? 13 grams of very fine strawberries was still wrong. And it's refined. Okay. So 13 grams. How many did he want? I don't remember. And the recipe will be gone now. Yeah. Never mind. 2 hours. Okay. Oh! It's getting stressing now. It's such an easy game and it stresses me out. How much dollars we got? 427. And for that thing, how much did we need? Oh, tools, isn't it? 450. Oh, we still don't have enough. Okay. Right, give me a simple recipe. 14 minutes, 18 minutes, 10 minutes, and 18 minutes. They're all timed. Frickin' frackin'. It doesn't say anywhere how much I get paid, does it? Completion reward. 1,600. Think got mic working. You got your mic working or mine's... Yeah, mine's working. You think you got your mic working? Okay. I didn't know you had a problem with your mic. Yeah. I didn't know you had an issue with it. I mean, generally, microphone's a pretty simple thing to get working correctly. If you're still having issues with it afterwards, let me know. Alright, we're going to do this one. Hang on, that's medium. That's medium. That's medium. And that's medium. They're all mediums now. Okay. Okay, so we want milk chocolate, 62 grams. Milk chocolate, 62 grams, did I say? That seems very low. Must have a lot of stuff in it. Must have a lot of stuff in it. Hazelnuts and pistachio. Oh, okay. Alright. And he wants a quantity of 2. Okay. So he wants any shapes? Where's your shape? Shape, any. Okay. Refined, yep. What else do we need to know? That's everything, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so I want 88 grams of whole hazelnuts. Yeah, you guys let me know what you're thinking of this game, because in all honesty, I might check the views and see how well it's doing, and if it's not doing well, maybe I might find something a little less stressful. Even though this is a very relaxing game, I still find it stressful. I don't like following instructions. I'm not good at following instructions. It's probably why I'm single. Probably! I would not be at all surprised if one has something to do with the other. Well, that nearly fell on the floor. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, where'd the recipe go? We haven't started it yet. Right. $27 times 8 equals 216. Are you sure? 27 times 8. 216. That's a lot of whatever it is. Pistachios. Really? That's a lot of pistachios. 216 grams of pistachios. And you want them fine. I've already forgotten. What? 216? Pistachios. I'm just going to triple check. Cause. 216, yep. 216, okay. Pistachios. Your pistachios, yes. Where does it say? Ingredients pistachio, right. Why did I not hear anything come out? Why is nothing coming out? See, this game just stresses me out, dude. Why is nothing coming out of the damn thing? This doesn't require a furnace, does it? I wouldn't have thought that that's gravity fed. Why does it need a furnace? Alright. Okay. I wouldn't have thought it would need a furnace, because it's gravity fed. Bit like my brain. I'm glad I didn't start that freaking timer. See, that would have stressed me out. Okay, we just sold a block of chocolate. Yeah, I don't mind this game, but when you put it on a timer, no thanks. And I'd like to do a lot more in the vending machine. I enjoy the chocolate making. I enjoy the filling of the vending machine side of it because I don't have to do anything particular. I can make my own ingredients, my own recipes, I should say. And I can just do things the way I like to do things. And I can experiment and do some fancy stuff. Okay, not so fancy, but you know what I mean. I don't have to stress out with doing everything the way I'm told. If I wanted to do things, I'd do what I was told. I'd get married. Okay, no, I probably wouldn't because no woman would have me. But anyway, I'd try. Not good at doing as I'm told. Oh, there was another one over here I keep forgetting about. Alright. Plonk that down. Let's empty out this. Did I do that one? Yes. Get that back to 50 because it's just been emptied. Alright. Can't believe we need that on for these. Holy spaghetti, come on. Why has it stopped working? Bugger off, R-King. Go get a life, mate. Stop buying views. Only losers buy views. Why is this not working? Can't believe you're such a loser you have to buy your views. Oh, man. That is rude. Okay, so it had something to do with that measuring cup. Because if I put this measuring cup back, it'll stop working now. It's empty, 16 grams. Well, it's working now. I don't know, swapping the measuring cup over fixed it. Okay. Only losers buy views because they can't get any for real. What did you want? Nope, it wasn't you. Fine. There's nothing in there. Make sure. No. Can't believe that had to be turned on just to get the gravity-fed hoot jars to work. Give me half a sec here. How did cheap followers get through? I thought I had that blocked. Control. Give me a sec. I'm just going to send that message to myself so I can block it and it won't ever come back. Well, actually, I'm sending it to you, Daz. I find it easier to just send them to you because I can't send them to myself. So just ignore it. Unless you want to buy some followers. Alright, can I not put more in here? No, apparently not. Okay. And you wanted fine, didn't you? Yes. Right.
Hey, I was buying a new car and I thought, what would it be like if this car salesman were a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Would he still give me the same deal?
Would he give me the same deal? Damn car salesman. Hang on, did I say fine or very fine? I think I said fine, didn't I? Yeah, fine. Okay. And whole hazelnuts. Okay, did we get the whole hazelnuts ready? I don't think I did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Right. Alright. Yeah, I would prefer this game if I could just make whatever I want and sell it, rather than have to follow specific orders. The specific orders part of the game is the bit I don't like. I like to do my own thing and not be told what to do. Because I'm a male. Men don't like being told what to do. Alright, so we have all that in there. We now need 12. Right, 112 milk powder. Okay, 112. Yep. Okay, 112 of sugar. Whoa, stop doing that. Keep touching the... Ah! I keep accidentally bumping the button on the side of my mouse. See, that's another thing I don't like about this game. I struggle to move my mouse all the way to the left all the time because you're constantly pouring to the left. And I always hit that button on the side of my mouse. It really makes it kind of annoying. It means I have to hold my mouse funny. 136. Cocoa powder. See, I'm doing it. I really do struggle with that. I really do. I've got to kind of hold my mouse all wonky like. I think that's something the developers should have thought about when they made this game. I wonder if they actually have a mouse with side buttons. Thumb buttons, because it's really kind of hard to do without touching those buttons because you're constantly pushing the mouse so far to the left. I think what I may actually do is place some feedback on this game, and we might find something else to replace it. Because there's a few things about it that frustrate me. 136 of cocoa butter. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. If you're really enjoying it, then I can stick with it. Maybe I can get a different mouse. Because that is an option. Alright. That should be everything. 88 of hazel. Oh, well, no, don't worry about that. Milk powder, 112. Sugars, 112. Cocoa powder, 136. And cocoa butter, 136. Okay, excellent. 88. So that's 11. Yeah, must be correct. Okay. Now, you want it decorated. Any shape. Alright, we can accept. Is my fire still going? Yes, it is. Alright. Let's put sticky notes on it. What is that again? E. Okay, temperature's wrong. Temperature should be 45. Okay, that's now correct. That's green, everything is green. Okay, matching recipe found? Yes. Alright. Insufficient power. Not enough. Okay. Let's open this thing up. That's a bit of a hassle. I would have thought getting an ash pit would have made life easier, and if anything, I actually think it's made life more complicated. I honestly do. Just in case. Choc cookies. Yum, 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 yum. Cookies! Okay, so 1 strawberry and 2 candies. What happened? Are we out of... Oh, we frickin' are. Oh, I thought I'd just start there. Alright, we're good. Okay, so what was I doing? 1 strawberry, 2 candy. Oh, I can't do this without the chocolate bar. Ah, that slows me down. There's so many parts of this game that slow you down. So, like, you can't pour out the ingredients without power. You can't even decorate without having the chocolate bar. It's a little bit silly. You should be able to do those things. So that way you can get prepared and ready to go. Hang on, what do you mean tempered? Oh, we're tempering! Oh. I was looking at the wrong numbers. I was looking at the wrong numbers. We're tempering, which is 37. We've already cooked the chocolate clean. Did it work? Am I on the right setting? Hang on. Yep, I'm on the right setting. Give me a sec. I'll see if I can fix that for you. Oh, the arcade's come up. Hang on. It should fix it. Okay, let's just check, make sure we're correct. Tempered, tempered, tempered. Okay. Why are we getting 3 pots now suddenly? We weren't getting 3 pots before. And the recipe's started to actually work correctly now for a change. There's the beaver. The beaver's back. Guess who's back? The beaver's back. Okay, we just sold another bar. Yeah, I much prefer the vending machine idea. Oh, hang on. There was no shapes or anything, was there? Okay, well I've got these. I can use these to do the decorating. Oh, but I've forgotten what he wanted. 1 strawberry and 2 candies. That's nearly done. No, we're not going to do that. 1 strawberry, 2 candies. Okay. 1 strawberry. 2 candies. Candy, candy, candy. Blueprint. 1 straw, 2 candy. Confirm. Oh, I didn't blueprint though. I confirmed I didn't blueprint. Stink. Did I? Hang on. Yeah, because see, I thought I just labelled it. Friggin' fraggin'. 1 strawberry, 2 candies. Why do I seem to remember writing that? No idea. 1. Oh, I didn't hit... Okay, that's what I did. I click confirm, not save blueprint. Okay. And before we go any further, let's just confirm that's actually what they wanted. Good idea, Glen. Oh, I just deleted it. Yeah, I do think the delete's on the wrong side, because I've gone to do that every single time. I think delete should be on the right and load should be on the left. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but to me, left is yes and right is no. And I have gone to do that every single time. Okay, blueprint. No, not confirm. Save. Again. Now confirm. No, see, I just went to do it again. Hey, Muddin, how you be, mate? What's going on, buddy? Are you going insane? I am. No power again. I'm going insane, Muddin. Oh, wait. No, I'm already there. There's nowhere to go. I'm already here. How's life treating you anyway, buddy? Then what do you mean young? Glen takes citizen itself. How many did he say he wanted? 2. So that's his order done. Okay, let's send this out. Now that ticking stops. Good, I feel better already. I didn't even look to see how long I had left. Oh, I don't even see the timer. I was looking at my YouTube to see. But I don't even see it. It must be covered up with something. Where's the timer? No, I was looking in the wrong place. Oh yeah. Turned out in the end it wasn't a dirty computer. It was an out-of-date BIOS. Your reputation has increased. Oh, okay. When I went to do it, I thought about the fact that last time I had similar problems, it was my BIOS was out of date. Because this computer being... When I purchased this computer, it was basically the first SKU, so the first one in the line. And because of that, I had the very first BIOS. And because of that, it means I've had to update it a few times. If you buy a computer that's been out for a couple of years, or at least a year, you generally don't have that problem. But because mine is the first SKU, it had lots of issues, which have mostly been resolved now. But that's the second time I've had to update the BIOS since I purchased this motherboard. But yes, you don't know about updating BIOS. BIOS, it stands for Basic Input Output System. So basically your BIOS is programmed into the motherboard itself. And basically your BIOS is the thing that tells your computer how to start. So when you turn your computer on, the first thing it does is powers up the BIOS. The BIOS then speaks to the CPU. The CPU then speaks to the RAM, the hard drive, everything else. So the BIOS is the most basic part of your computer, which is why it's called the Basic Input Output System. That's what was wrong with mine, the BIOS. There's no product to pack. Oh, it's already in a box, you wallaby. When I purchased this computer, one of my highest priorities when I bought the motherboard was that it had a dual BIOS. Dual BIOS is something that Gigabyte came out with about 15 years ago. My old computer proudly has boasted on the motherboard dual BIOS 8-layer PCB because they were so proud of it back then, being the latest and the greatest technology, that they have it smeared all over the motherboard. And when I purchased this one, it was something I considered extremely important. So I contacted the supplier and asked him, does it have a dual BIOS? I don't know. 3 to 4 years old. If you're not having problems with that, then you don't need to. If you are having problems and cleaning it out and everything else is not working, then I would definitely go and have a look at the manufacturer's website. That's the motherboard manufacturer's website, and see what the BIOS updates are. And if you're really unsure, contact them and actually say to them what the issue is that you're having. Tell them what BIOS you're running, CPU, etc., and they'll tell you if you're really unsure. But when it comes to updating a BIOS, something you need to be aware of, not all motherboards have a dual layer, have a dual BIOS, which means you can completely destroy your motherboard if anything goes wrong. So if the power shuts off in the middle of updating it, so you get a power shutdown, a power, a brownout, if for any reason the power goes off, you can completely destroy or brick the motherboard. That's why when I got this one, having a dual layer BIOS was so damned important to me, because if anything goes wrong, you're not going to brick it. Now, apparently AMD, when you produce an AMD... Right, yeah. You just go onto the motherboard manufacturer's website, have a look on their website in their downloads section, and it's in there. But AM5, when you produce an AM5 motherboard now, AMD insist upon it actually being part of the manufacturing process. You are not permitted to manufacture an AM5 motherboard without having dual BIOS now. Because I contacted the manufacturer and asked them if it had it, because the retailer couldn't tell me. And when I contacted the manufacturer, they actually told me, which is ASRock for me. They actually said to me, yep, it's compulsory now with AM5. But I would suggest work out what your motherboard is and contact the manufacturer if you're unsure, and they'll talk you through it. But otherwise, there's full instructions on their website that tell you how to do it. But basically, there are two ways to do it. One, which is the way I don't like doing it, you have to set it up as an executable file on a USB drive, no bigger than 32 gigabytes. If your drives are bigger than 32, you have to reformat it down to 32 gigabytes. And then what you do is you install the file onto a NTFS 32 gigabyte thumb drive. You go into the BIOS and you tell it to update. I don't like doing it that way. I have what's called, what do they call it? Oh, I can't think what you call it. Anyway, with mine, I can do it without the computer running. So for mine, what I had to do was I had to put it onto FAT32 system, which is different again. And it had to be less than 32 gigabytes. And then you just put the file on, and it had to be called creative.rom in order to find it. And then basically you press a button on the back of your motherboard, and that flashes it and updates it. Takes a couple of minutes, and then when it's finished, you turn the power supply off for a couple of minutes, turn it back on again, and then everything is updated. I prefer that system to the other system. But if you need advice, I can help you out, talk you through it. I think I've had enough of this for today, to be honest. I really do. There's no easy ones, is there? Are you going to keep giving me timers? Because I don't want to do another timed one. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for the timed ones. I really am not. I really don't want to do a timed one. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I want to do one more, but we're going to save. And we're going to call this VIP. And I don't want to do this VIP. I really don't. But it's not timed, and we're going to see how I get on. So this is the one for the VIPs. Okay, no timer. But yeah, go onto your manufacturer's website. Actually, first thing you want to probably do is check the BIOS version you're running. I'm running AMD, so I can find that information out through my AMD, through my AMD graphics card information panel. It actually says on there what CPU you're running, what GPU you're running, what BIOS version you're running, what Windows operating system you're running. It gives you all that information. If you don't have that, then you may need to use something like Hardware Monitor or CPU-Z. Otherwise, boot into the BIOS. To boot into your BIOS is different for every system, but for many of them, you either press the power button and spam delete, or it could be F10, or it could be F2. Those are the three most common ones, but depending on the brand of your motherboard, they're all different. Yeah, if you have any issues, let me know, and I can help you out. But first thing I would do is suggest that you find out what CPU you're running, find out what BIOS you're running, and then contact your manufacturer of your motherboard and see what they say. We want milk chocolate 90 grams. Milk chocolate 90 grams max. Go. Right? Okay, so. But yeah, if yours is 3 or 4 years old, it's probably not your BIOS, in all honesty, because those things would have been sorted out in the first year or two. No, the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy Blue and what's the name on the moon? Oh, you don't know anything. $62. Okay. Right, milk powder, 162. I'm curious to see how I get on with this VIP one. But yeah, in all honesty, unless you guys want to see more, I might actually make this the last one of this game. It frustrates me having to do as I'm told. It really does. What about you, Mudden? Do you like being told what to do all the time? This thing, you're constantly being told what to do. I don't like that. 12th gen. i5 12400. It's a fairly reasonable computer. Okay, it's a fairly reasonable CPU. Are you enjoying that one, Des? Yeah, okay. Do you know what motherboard you're running? Do you have a clue? So, for example, my motherboard is a B650 live mixer put up by ASRock. You see no YouTube chat on Twitch. My bot might be stuffed. I mean, might need to be logged back in. Okay, we don't care. Is it coming up on screen? It's probably not coming up on screen then either, is it? Does that mean I'm not getting any YouTube chat? Does that mean people are talking to me in YouTube and I'm ignoring them? YouTube. No, nothing's coming through from YouTube. Okay, well, it's coming up on screen. It's coming through on screen. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's coming through on screen, so that's better than nothing, isn't it? I've never even heard of baseboard. I've never even heard of them. Okay, so yeah, I would send that. I would send that information to your yeah, it came through that time. That's weird. I would send that information off to baseboard, whoever the frig they are, and just, well, first thing, check their website. Just check their website. So for me, when I check mine, actually, give me a sec. I'm going to bring up mine and I'll show you. Let's go to a display capture. All right. Okay, so we got that up. So with me, live mixer. Right, B650 live mixer. Okay. Now I know it's by ASRock. So when I go to their website, Asus. Oh, okay. When you go into support, technical support, latest BIOS update. Right. So B650. Oh, that's M. Are they on the M model now? Is there a difference? B650 live mixer. Okay, so this is me. So if I click on that, this is what my motherboard looks like. Cool, man. It's really awesome looking. Okay, hang on. That's not what we're looking for. I think we need to go back. I found this easier the other day. Anyway, B650 live mixer. Improved memory compatibility and system stability. This is what I noticed, and which is why I knew mine needed to be updated. Improved memory compatibility and system stability, which is the issue I was having. Enhanced CPU operating stability. So I knew that by improving the CPU stability and the memory stability was definitely going to make a difference. And that's why I updated mine. Nice board. Yeah, mate, I love it. I reckon it's awesome looking. So you have the B650, which is what I purchased, right? But I was recently thinking I want to get a second computer. And what I want is the Z790 live mixer. This is what I really wanted to get as a second computer, right? So my one is orange. Let's go to images. My one's orange. And because I'm getting on this purple thing lately, I really wanted this because it's purple. Okay, it's freaking awesome looking. Isn't it freaking awesome looking? It is primo, buddy. And I wanted this because my brain said to me, purple, yes. And mine's a B650 going to a Z790 must mean better, right? Yeah, it must do. So I was going to buy one, and then I realised that these are no longer available. They're no longer supported. The reason being is because it's Intel. Nobody's buying Intel anymore, so they stopped manufacturing them. Nobody wants Intel anymore. And because this was manufactured for an Intel CPU, well, I don't want Intel. And they're no longer manufactured and no longer supported. But I really thought that this would go cool. I could have an orange one and a purple one, and one could be run for a server. Yeah, mate, do that. One of them could be for my server and one could be for my gaming machine. And it turns out this is the only one you can get now because it's AMD and nobody likes Intel. Oh, pink. I would love a pink a pink live mixer. Maybe I should contact AMD and not AMD, ASRock, and say I want a pink one or a pink and purple one. Even better. But I do have to laugh that they no longer manufacture and support the Intel version, whereas the AMD version, it's still going. Oh dear. Oh, because we're on the wrong. That's because I was on desktop. All right, there we go. Okay, yes. Intel sucks. Nobody likes Intel. It's no longer even supported. Why am I getting music again? Who told you to start back up? Okay, hang on. You guys probably weren't getting it, but I was. All right. Yep. YouTube chat. Bring the YouTube chat back just in case. Right. Okay. Yeah. But basically, most people don't recommend upgrading your BIOS unless you actually need to. So, Mudden, what I would suggest, have a look at the manufacturer's website. Check your BIOS version number. Have a look at all the updates that have come out since then and see if there's anything that looks important. And contact the manufacturer if you need to. Contact Asus, because you said it was Asus. Otherwise, send the information to me and I'll have a look at it. But I can't guarantee I'll get to it in the next few hours. That's for damn sure. I'll get to it though. 162, 162, 198. We don't have any cocoa powder. Okay, is that where I got to? All right. Nope. Yeah, most people don't update their BIOS though unless they really, really have to. 198. And for anyone who's buying computers in the future, if you're buying a motherboard, I do recommend getting one with dual BIOS. Because it's unbrickable. Apparently. So by brickable, anything electronic is brickable, including your cell phone. If anything goes wrong, and it's serious enough, then basically the only thing it's any good for is throwing it like a brick, which is why it's referred to as bricked, because it's pretty much just a brick after that. You might as well throw it. But yeah, dual BIOS is unbrickable apparently, according to AMD. And according to, I think it was Bova as well. Because I got some advice from Bova. He was helpful. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, we need other stuffs. Okay. So you want it to be rectangles. Let's start with that. Those are rectangles, Glen. Okay. Okay, there's nothing else that's required. Okay, 10 grams of coarse strawberries. And of course we know this will work out wrong because for some reason it always does. I don't know why it never works out correctly, but 10 grams of coarse strawberries, of course. Oh, wait. We nearly screwed up. 80 grams, because we're doing 8. $80. I still guarantee that will not be enough. It's 10 times 8, which is 80, but I guarantee it won't be enough. I bet you it's going to say we have like 8 or 9 in there. Because this is plus or minus 1. You can't see the gameplay. Oh, sorry. Get the hell off my screen, media player. Oh, there you go. Apologies. And no, that's not something that you can change, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, I guarantee this will be wrong. 10 grams coarse strawberries. Where's my mortar? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we tested the media player thing out. I still wasn't happy with it. Right, 80 grams, of course, strawberries. Yep. I guarantee that won't be enough. I reckon it'll be like 8 or 9 in each bar when we're finished. Guarantee it. Empty. Alright, let's just check that recipe. One more go. Milk chocolate, yeah, da-boo, da-da. Tempered chocolate bar. Is that the test, is it? Alright, I'm screwed. Product shape rectangle. I think we're good. Whoops, I think we're good. Okay. If I do get this seriously wrong, I saved out. I don't care. My fire's out. Yep, I knew it. Right. Where's my bot? I haven't seen him lately. Stupid bot. Open that up. Let's tighten everything up while we're at it. I'll get him the last bag of coal. That's not good. Alright, mate. I won't be going for too much longer today. I'm going to do this last one and that's us. What? Who's on the way to the airport? Oh, the bot. Oh, hang on, I missed one over here, didn't I? No. I don't, we're good. Right, I think we're good to go. Oops, can't do that with the ratchet in my hand. I thought I just put coal in there. Did I not put... Oh, it's still in my... Okay. That's why I left it open. Alright. Sticky notes. Okay, everything looks correct. Matching recipe found? No. So, 45. That's on 45. What's wrong? All the sticky notes say everything's correct. Wait. Oh yeah, no, 62. 162. 198. Oh. Cocoa butter. There's no cocoa butter in here. There's no cocoa butter. Okay, I didn't do the cocoa butter. 198. It's kind of good that it tells you that something's wrong. I like that. All right. $98. Yes. Okay, everything is green now. Okay. Temperature of 45. Yep. Right, let's give this lever a yank. Insufficient power. 70 enough? I thought 50 was enough before. There we go. All right. I don't have any chocolate left. I was going to say I could always start doing that process next. Okay. Alright, Max. Okay, how about we get a bowl under it first, Glen? I'm glad nothing came out and it didn't spill all over the floor. Oh dear. Let's try that again. I see, if I was a game developer, I would have made it so it just poured all over the floor and you would have wasted it all. It's probably because I'm a jerk, but yeah, well, get that. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, yep. Yeah, I did see something the other day about their update coming. We want to have a spatula. I shouldn't have put it down. Not that I really need it, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Alright, what are we heating this to? 37. So what is your computer doing or not doing that you're not happy with? Is it just running slow, or is it crashing? What's it doing or not doing? $37. Oh, yeah, in that case I wouldn't touch the BIOS. I definitely wouldn't touch the BIOS. If you've got no reason for doing it, don't do it. Should only ever update your BIOS if there's a reason for doing it. Last thing you want to do is destroy it because your power shuts off or something like that. Because you can never guarantee that there's not going to be a power cut. And unless you've got a uninterruptible power supply, doing a BIOS update back in the old days was a really bad idea. I was always shit scared of doing it, which is why when I did mine the first time, it scared the crap out of me. Good. Yep. Yeah, back in the olden days, you would only do it if you had a UPS. Otherwise, it just was not worth the hassle. Well, the danger. Ooh. Empty. Try again. Away, fly. I see you buzzing around in front of my keyboard. Alright, I'm getting 8 bars again. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting 8 bars all the time consistently. Had issues with that before. Now we're not getting the issues anymore. Right, let's just confirm. You would like rectangles, nothing fancy. Okay. Those are rectangles. Let's go to a classic. Because you don't care about that, right? Product shape, rectangle. Product type, chocolate bar. I don't know, maybe we'll go... Cubes, classic. Cubes. Cubes is the same thing, but just in case. Just in case. I don't know who Justin is, but hey Justin, how you doing? So yeah, with my... That's funny description. With my computer, it wasn't dusty. It turned out it wasn't actually that at all. Because when I opened it up, it looked pretty good. Decorations. Decorations. No decorations? Okay, no decorations. So it goes to decorate anyway. What box should we put this in? Simple, steampunk, pink. Let's go steampunk pink. Oh, it needs power for that. Christmas decorations. Oh, we're out of basic coal. Oh, that's not good. Shop. Oh, we've got $2,000 though. Okay, I want that. I should have probably used that for this recipe, but never mind. What? Did I miss coal? Oh, we're not in the ore section. That's your problem. Coal's unavailable. Brick. So that means I'm going to have to use that one. I don't want to use that one. Let's have another look and see when the next event is. New events in the world. There we go. Coal is worth its weight in gold. How much does that mean? $45. It's the same price it always is. What are you talking about? Okay. Right. We're going to get that fancy doohickey. If this fails, what I might do is we'll call it a day, I think, if this fails. I don't know. Depending on whether you guys want to see more of this game or not. If you do want to see more, let me know. We'll carry on. Otherwise, I would prefer to play this game if we didn't have to follow instructions. I really would. No space in inventory. Oh, because it's full of chocolate. It's full of chocolate. Yeah, having to follow instructions. I don't enjoy it. What, oh yeah. There you go. Oops. There's no power available in the machine. Cool, isn't it? Let's start the stupid thing. Yeah. No, I like the game. I just don't like the fact that every time I have to do specific recipes. Send to the docking. No, don't go, you dumb bot. That's not what I meant. What are you delivering? I thought we just got our delivery. He started streaming again, but I don't really watch much YouTube anymore. Region Award? What the hell? I got an award? What do you mean I got an award? I got an award! What I got an award for? Oh. Anyway, what was I doing with this? Right, if I know what I got an award for. Was it for the rat suit? Awesome. Let's have a look at the book. Okay, so nothing there. Maybe it was something to do with the robot having a heart attack. You never know. Where's my main page? No, not that. Warehouse. No. Orders. No. Oh, you can look at the orders in here. Oh. Statistics. That's what we want. Defective. None. Not a single block of defective chocolate. Freaking heck. Sweet meat sacks. What is that? Copper confections. No idea. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, okay. Okay. So these are the awards. I don't know who I am, though. I can't remember. I think I'm Bob. I think we're Sweet As or something. I don't even see us on there. So there's awards. Okay. I think we're called Sweet As. I don't remember. Yeah. Mudden became a sponsor. Thank you, buddy. Oh, banana. Banana. No message from Kong. That must have been YouTube. That must have been YouTube. That was YouTube. Cheers, Mudden. Appreciate it, buddy. I will update those very soon. I've got all the Twitch done. I've got all the kicks done. I just got to do the YouTubes now. It was supposed to have a message with it, but appreciate it, mate. A sponsor, that's a level 2. God, blimey. Did you see the one yesterday? Era has made me a 3D arcade cabinet. I have to laugh. He messaged me this morning and said that he's not happy with it. He's already made changes. I hadn't noticed what was wrong with it, but he had too. So he's already made changes to it. But Era made me a 3D arcade cabinet. I have to laugh. He then had his subscription renew on Twitch and immediately got his own alert come up, which I have to laugh at because it was the 3D arcade cabinet. So the new one that's just been added, it's only on Twitch at the moment, is the 3D arcade cabinet, and it has a graphic of... No, it has a graphic of my arcade cabinet come up, and then the message that comes up is a Windows error message. So it came back and said that there was a blue screen of delight. I have to laugh. I'll show it to you in a second. Let's see how we get on with this. 94. I told you the strawberries would be wrong. Okay, but it was more than I expected. But we got a 94. Are you trying to insult us? Shame on you and shame on this chocolate. 94%. You're not happy with it? You fussy tykes. So it was too much strawberry. I quite frankly don't care. Resume. Your reputation has decreased. Oh, I do care now. Maybe we'll go back and reload and try that again another time. You seen on the Discord. Okay, hang on. We'll show you. Because I'm gonna call it a day soon. Give me a sec. Scenes. We have